What's going on, party people, and welcome back to the channel. Today we got some more mini games in NCAA 09, and I really wish that they had something like this in Madden, especially if you could take it online, play a couple of your friends, play some random people, have a leaderboard and stuff like that. Now yesterday we played Tug of War. That is going to be in the description down below, so make sure you check that out, and of course it probably popped up on the top right corner of your screen. Now anyways, man, today we have bowling, and bowling is exactly how it sounds. We are going to be bowling. Now how it works is this, right? You see it on your screen. If you get a touchdown on your first attempt, that is a strike. You get a touchdown on your second attempt, that is a spare. Okay, you got the frames right there. I'm pretty sure everybody has gone bowling, whether you went to somebody's birthday party at the bowling alley, they had that disgusting pizza, but you try to beat your best friend and stuff like that, good. So we're there. Everybody's on the same page, man. Now this is pretty fun to do. Again, I really wish that they had something like this in Madden, especially for online, because I understand that Mutt is, the top dog, and then you got draft champions and stuff like that. I just wish there was something a little bit different, something like a little mini game, because 2K, they got the park, they got Pro-Am, they got, they got Team Up. They have so many different things for you to interact with your friends online with. And in Madden, it's just competitive. It's really the same thing. You draft a team or you make up your own team in Mutt, and you try to beat the whole community and stuff like that, which isn't bad. I just wish that they had something else. Now, anyways, as we get into it, I am on offense right now playing with Texas, the Texas Longhorns, with my man Colt McCoy. We're taking on Sam Bradford, DeMarco Murray, and OU right there over the middle. That's going to be a strike. So we are technically maybe losing this one because, again, a strike adds on to your lead. We right now have a 0 frame on the board. That's not good. We can go to the flat. We're going to knock down some pins and run over some players, and we get this thing down to the 1 yard line. So right now we have 33 points to the 7 points. We have to remember that they have that strike, and that's going to add to the total in a big-time way. Right there, the coverage in this game was horrible, man. On comeback routes, on the defense, if you're playing defense, those comeback routes are going to be money every single time for the computer. So they have back-to-back strikes. We get a strike right there. It's still 33-7. There goes DeMarco trying to wiggle his way to the end zone. Not going to work. So right now it is 28-33. But they're destined to take the lead right here. Even though we bat that one away, they still have that strike on the board. So it is 40-33. We go over to the big tight end, and he's going to make a nice catch. So we're going to drop back the pass one more time over the middle. And that's like Jordan Shipley, right? Not Jackson. Jackson's little brother. I believe that's Jordan. My man Jordan Shipley in the end zone. And then again, comeback route. Too easy. All kinds of space right there. Again, I don't know why it's like that, but it's like that. But we get another strike. So a strike, a spare, and another strike. We are sitting pretty right now. It's already 73-40. They're trying to run the screen pass. We are all over that. We sniff it out, and we deny him right there. So Sammy Bradford, he has another comeback route, man. I wasn't getting frustrated because it's only a mini game, but I was like, man, I remember why most people that played the PS2 version of this game didn't like the Xbox 360 version of this game. Now, right there, I'm headed to the end zone, but I fumble, so that's going to take away that whole round for us. 0-0 for both frames on that round. So, OU has a chance to come back. Now, how I'm doing this is a 3-game series. You can do a single game. You could do you could do a single game playing with yourself by pause. Playing by yourself, right? And basically, you'll just be playing offense. Or you could do what I'm doing, which is a 3-game series where the computer also plays, and that's why we're switching back and forth from offense to defense. Right there, though, Colt McCoy gets it to the end zone, so that's a big-time spare. Throwing the ball to the flat, we have nothing but burnt orange jerseys around the football to make the tackle. So right here, they're going to head to the end zone again, or head to the flat, and that's not going to get them into the end zone. So on the third frame, if you're not familiar with bowling, if you get a strike on your first attempt, you get to go again, baby. You get to go again. And not only do you get to go again, you get a chance to get another strike. As Colt McCoy is rumbling and bumbling and stumbling in that end zone, back-to-back strikes. Plus, we had a spare on the frame before. We get 3 strikes. 3 straight strikes are called a turkey. We got a turkey, baby. Gobble, 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 okay? 133-88 right there. We deny them the touchdown. But if they get a spare or if they get a touchdown right here, then they get another chance to go. And unfortunately for them, that's going to be in the back of the end zone. Now, how the 3-game series works is that we take these points and we move on to the next game. We move on to the next round, if you will. So even though nobody has scored so far in this game, which is game 2, we all keep the same amount of points. Now I'm gonna fast forward this just to keep it going a little bit quicker, okay? Because this would have taken me like, it would have been like a 20-minute video, okay? Anybody got time for that, for no mini game? Now anyways, man, you can see that they got a touchdown. So right now we both have a strike. They have a strike, we have a strike. We got 5 points right there, trying to get this spare, and we are denied. So it is 24-0, but again, that really doesn't matter because they have back-to-back strikes. So they still technically have 0 points, but they also technically have a lot of points. Cole McCoy to the end zone. No, he gets denied at about the 1 yard line. So here we go. We get up in there, baby. So we get a spare, which is huge because not Texas, but Oklahoma, they're going to start to get on the tear. 3 straight strikes. That's a turkey. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Gobble, gobble. Okay, right now they eating. Then we throw a pick. So we are in trouble. They get a 4 straight touchdown, a 4 straight strike, okay? A 4-bagger. A 4-bagger, that's right. And then right here, we are struggling just to move the ball, trying to get this thing into the end zone. We get denied. So that's basically back-to-back gutters. Back-to-back gutters. But again, it's not about winning this game. It's about getting as many points as we can to add on to our total and trying to do the same thing for the next round as well. But right now, they're killing us, man. 109-34. Right there, we get denied at about the 1 yard line. So can we pick up this spare? Yes, we can, which is huge because, again, I think that game 2 is going to OU at this point, but we're still going to try to get as many points as we can and try to slam the door shut on OU, and that is big right there. They get about 4 pins, 4 yards right there, so that is big for us. We only have 167 total points, so they're 219, but now it's 182. Can we get the spare? Yes, we can. So I'm hyped about that. That's a good look for us. Right there, welcome to Xbox 360 football as DeMarco Murray just runs out of bounds and going to the end zone. But they end up getting the spare. They throw the slant to DeMarco, and he's actually going to get into the end zone. So right there, though, we get down to the 9. Can we pick up another spare? Back-to-back spares, and we are inching our way back into the game as far as the total points are concerned, because I believe game 2 yet again is going to OU. Right there, they only get a handful of yards, which is good for us, good for our morale, good for our mojo. Up that gut, tried to surprise him with the run, really didn't work, only picked up about 2 yards or 2 pins right there, but we get another spare. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 spares in a row, and that is going to help our overall total. Right there, we give up a strike, which is good for them, bad for us, but we're only down by 20 total, and we get a strike. So 4 straight spares. Now we got that strike. We add on to that strike with 6 pins or 6 yards, and now we're gonna go to the end zone, but we throw an interception, which isn't the worst thing that can happen. I mean, it is, but it's not like they get any points for that. So right there, we shut them down. And that's huge. On their last frame to open it up, they throw a pick. So they had a chance to maybe throw the football to the end zone 3 times, have a chance to get 3 straight strikes or 3 spares or something like that, and we shut them down. So my mindset for game 3, the final game, which we're in right now, don't turn the ball over. So you might see me take some sacks. I'm like, just don't turn the ball over. And then, of course, right there, I turn the ball over. So we have 4 pins in our first 2 rounds, which freaking sucks, and they have 2 strikes to kick things off. So I'm like, we are in trouble right there. I shouldn't have thrown it, but I did. We got 9 yards or 9 pins. Up that gut, we get a spare, which is big time. Big time. Throwing it to the outside. Get that thing up out of here. What were you doing, Sammy? And he's like, shut up, because I'm coming right back. And I'm like, yes, sir. I'll be quiet, Sam Bradford. I do apologize. Right there, we get another strike. So we got a spare, we got a strike, and right now we are down by 16. It's 40-24, but they have a spare, but they lose 8 yards. That's basically a gutter ball, which is huge for us. They go over the middle, get 9, but again, it's not the biggest deal in the world because we are still in this thing. We get a touchdown. So a spare and back-to-back strikes. Right there, DeMarco made the whole defense just look silly, but it's okay. Can we get 3 straight strikes? We need 3 straight strikes, and my man Colt McCoy to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Longhorn Nation, stand up. I don't even know if that's a thing, but we're going to make it into a thing today. They come back at a touchdown of their own. So we're going to go for a 4-bagger. I was about to say burger. A 4-bagger. We get a 4-bagger, which is huge. 4 straight strikes, but they come back with 3 straight strikes. So it's 4 straight strikes, the 3 straight strikes, strikes, and then we get 5 straight strikes. My goodness, say that 5 times fast. 5 straight strikes. There we go. Anyways, that right there, plus that play that backed them up heck of far, that might be the one that seals the deal for us, because all we got to do is just get some positive yards and we are fine. And that's exactly what we do right there. We actually have a chance to get a spare right here. So up that gut, we bounce it to the outside and we get that spare. So right now, it looks like this thing is over. It's 411 to 368. They look like they are in trouble. And again, I really hope that they have something like this in Madden 18. Most likely they won't, because they're going to be focused on the new engine and stuff like that. But hey, I'm going to hold out hope. I'm going to hold out hope, because I do think that they did improve from Madden 16 to Madden 17, especially gameplay wise. It's not perfect. It's not perfect, but it is pretty darn good. But if they can just add some more mini games, add some more things for us to do, add some more variety, if you will, then I think that Madden 18 could be a pretty solid game, man. But I'm not gonna say I'm tired of MUT and Draft Champions, but I'm tired of MUT and Draft Champions. I'll probably make a video on that a little bit later, just because it's been really the same thing over and over and over again. But we win. We beat the snot out of OU, so I hope all my Texas Longhorn fans are happy. But that's gonna wrap it up. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Until next time, peace. Hot sauce.